A fraction is a number of the form a over b, as shown here, where both a and b should be integer values. So you shouldn't have a decimal or another fraction on top of a fraction, at least not as a final answer. The anatomy here is that the top number, a, is called the numerator. The number on the bottom is called the denominator. And although you're unlikely to be expected to know this, the line in between them is called the vinculum. Now, just underneath here, I've stated that a and b are whole numbers, strictly speaking integers, because they can be negative, although the negativity of a fraction is often indicated in front rather than on either of the numbers here. An example would be 2/3. The numerator is 2 and the denominator is 3. It's important to note that 2/3 means exactly the same thing as 2 divided by 3. As you go through mathematics, you'll find that you use this divide symbol less and less and express things as fractions if you're dividing them. Now, there are some different types of fraction. 2/3 is an example of what we call a proper fraction. A proper fraction is where the numerator is less than the denominator. So we can see that 2 is the numerator, 3 is the denominator, and 2 is less than 3. So we have a proper fraction. With 5/4, however, 5/4, that's an example of an improper fraction. With an improper fraction, the numerator is greater than the denominator. So in this example, 5 is more than 4. Expressing something of the form 2 3/5, that's an example of a mixed number, or some people call them mixed fractions. It's part whole number, that's the 2 part, and part fraction, which is the 3/5 part. The fraction part must be proper in this case. So you can't do, for example, 3 7/6. That's not the way you would express that.